Hi, Elizabeth again, and I wanted to check in about the movie I saw most recently, Gigi and Nate. Now, probably some of you haven't heard about that, but since I am such an avid moviegoer, I love movie trailers. Anything based on a true story, I'm typically all in. My own book, Pieces of Me Rescuing My Kidnapped Daughters, became a TV movie that I adore, and it's available on Amazon Prime as well as Lifetime Movie Network. It's called Stolen by Their Father. I know it's hard to tell a story that translates well on screen. And one thing I loved about this movie and its idea, Gigi and Nate is based on a true story, or at least based on true facts. It's hard to find the backstory when you Google it. That's interesting and unusual. But there were some actors in there that were just, I thought, really delightful. The backstory is an 18-year-old boy has a terrible accident in the water and ends up being in a wheelchair and fighting his way back, not just from his injuries and getting physical therapy, but from great depression. And so eventually his family got him a rescue animal. Maybe it wasn't a rescue animal, not a rescue animal, a therapy animal. I got the word wrong. A helper that was an animal. And it was a monkey. Instead of, we think of dogs or other things, this was a monkey, a little bitty monkey. A capuchin monkey. I hope that's the way you say it. Anyway, love the premise of all of that. I thought the acting, again, was mostly really wonderful. And so people that I recognized were like Jim Belushi. I recognized Marcia Gay Harden. I hope I got her name right. The young man who played the main actor, Charlie Rowe, I'm going to say. Just a great actor. Yep, Charlie John Rowe. He's a British actor. He played the young boy. But I thought he did a fine job. If I had a problem with the movie, it was that you went straight from a quick getting to know the young boy, the teenage boy, to something terrible happens and you should care. And it was a little bit jumpy in that way. That wasn't the actor's fault, but the storytelling and how it was edited, for me, was a little bit, it was hard to believe. And so when you watch a movie like that, I kind of felt a little bit of doubt. But again, it was an inspiring story. The bones of it were good. And I really like the idea of telling positive stories of survival. I'm all about it. So I still was glad I saw it. If you love true movies and you want to see one that might be a little less crowded, go see Gigi and Nate and let me know what you think. I would give it a solid C+, but with lots of potential to be an A or a B if a little bit more work had been done where you got to know the characters and their dimension. See what you think. Let me know, and thanks for being here. Don't forget to follow.